Okay, let's try this again. The logic is I can do these groups of 8. So, 4 and 3, the 3 has to have one there, and then the 4 is either these 4 or these 4. So that's it for those. And then the 5 here is to there or to there. Okay. What about this 1, 2, 4? Maybe I can also logic that out, because that's also 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. Yeah. So again, the 4 either is those bottom 4 or these. So I can fill these in safely. And then the 2, I can fill this one in. Then I have the 2 for this group. And then the 8. There we go. So I can fill these in, but I couldn't fill these in yet because of these are, it could be these 3 or these 3. I don't know yet. But this 2 is either these 2 or these 2, which means I can safely put a cross here, and then because this is a 5, I can safely put crosses here and here. Which now makes these 3s either these or these, so I can safely put blocks in. This is a group of 6, so it's either... No, it's not 6, it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, it's 8. So it's either these 8 or these 8. Which means I could probably get the 2 in safe... Or one of the blocks of 2 in safely... Here, I think, yeah. Okay, then 4 goes in here, so I can safely put a block here. This ends with a group of 2, which means I can't connect these blocks, which means these are 2 separate groups of 2. And then it thinks I can get more logically. So if this is a group of 4... It could be there. And then the other group of 2 would be here. But it's also possible that this is the group of 4 and this is the group of 2. I must be missing something logically here. I'll come back to that later. Oh, okay, so this column is 2 groups of 3, which means I can put crosses in there safely, and I can put one here safely, and I can put another one here safely. So 2 groups of 3 means it's a total of 7, so I can fill this in now. Okay, what about here? The 5 can go to there or to there. And then these 2 columns end with groups of 3, so I can do that. Oh, I have the group of 2 for this row. So I can fill these in with crosses. And then these columns also end with groups of 3. Which gives us this row. And this must be the group of 1 here, which makes this the group of 7. And I can get the group of 3 here, a group of 3 here. I can get 1 block of this group of 2 in. And then this 4 is either to there or to there. And then this 3 is either these 3 or these 3, so I can put across there. This needs 2 groups of 1, so I can isolate this. Although it doesn't tell us if it's the first or the second, because 1 could go here, but actually it can't, because we need a group of 1 here, and then a group of 3 here. So it's either these 3 or these 3, meaning I can fill these in with crosses. And I can put another 1 here and another 1 here. Ah, I can't get the 4 in here, which makes it's these 4. Yeah, it has to be, because that's the only way I'm going to get the group of 2 in here. Okay, so there's some groups of 3 here. We can't fit it in here in this column, so it has to be these. But these groups of 3 are either these 3 or these 3, so I can put those in and put crosses in. And then this group of 4, I can put a block there safely because it's either these 4 or these 4. Next, this row ends with a group of 3, so I can put that in safely, finishing this column. And then there's a group of 6, which is either these 6 or these 6. Okay, that's all I can get. This column ends with a group of 4, so I can put this in, finishing this row. This column ends with a group of 5, and now I can fit the group of 2 in. I can also finish this column with the group of 2 and a group of 1. This has to be the group of 2 for this column, which I put the 1 here, finishing this row. I have a group of 2 here for this row, so the 2 goes in here somewhere. Actually, I think it has to go here because I have the 2 here and then the 6 done. So that, then a group of 2 goes in here, and this column is done. This column needs a group of 1 and a group of 2. I can finish the group of 2 like that. Oh, and then this row, I need a group of 5 in the middle, so I can do that, which finishes these columns. Then this column needs a group of 1 at the start, like that. That finishes that row. Put a group of 4 there, a 1 there, a group of 4 there, and that's it. Not bad. Now the chic bow tie comes in a variety of colors. Okay, that's nice. Okay, one puzzle left. Challenge 30 is the fridge again, but now it's a 12 by 18 grid. I don't think this is harder than the basic than the bathroom sink, mostly because it's a much smaller grid. Okay, so okay, it's 12 lengthwise, so we can do the 1 space and the 10 because that adds up to 12, and we can also do this 9 and 2. Then might be able to fill some out, but I'm not sure yet. But we could do this 16. So it goes to there, or to there. So that's the overlap, which gives us some 1s. It gives us this 3 and an 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Then a 2, a 1, a 1, a 2, and a 7. A 1 here, a 1 here, and a 1 here. Things I can get more logically on these, but I'm not seeing it yet. Okay, okay, we've got a 9 on this column, which can't fit in this space, so I can put crosses in, and then the 9 is either to there or to here. So I can fill those in, which gives us this row. Then there's a 4 in this row. It's either these 4 or these 4, so I can fill these in and put crosses over here. Then let's see, what else? We have a group of 2 here. This column is all 2s and 1s, so I can just isolate the 2. Okay, then it starts with a 2 and then a 1, so I can fill those in safely in this group area 4. Then another group of 2 here, and that's all I can get logically out of that. Which means I can get this group of 3 here, and then this has to be a group of 2, so it's either these 2 or these 2. And then the group of 9 goes here, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Can I get a group of... So this column's a group of 8 and a group of 6. I can't fit them in this space, so that does those. There's 6 here, so that has to be the 6, which finishes this row. And then the group of 8 fits in there. Then this is a group of, this starts with a group of 1, and this is a group of 5. So that finishes that row. And then this has to be this 9. Okay, these start with groups of 2. And we've got a group of 4 in here, so I can put this block in safely and logically, which gives us a group of 2 on this column. And then a group of 1, which I can't quite logic out. But there's a group of 2 here, then a 1, and then a 2. And then this starts with a 1, and then a 2. Okay, that's all I can get for the moment. But this also has some 2s and 1s, so I can fill these in. And that... Nope, no, I can't. That has to be a group of 2. Then this starts with a 2 and a 1. This starts with a 2 and a 1. So it goes like that, and that. Okay, I think we have the group of 4 here, so can fill that in. Which gives us the group of 16 here. And then it gives us a 1 here, and then a 7 here. Okay. Then the group of 4 is either these 4 or these 4, so I can put a cross there. That gives us a group of 2 here, so I can logically put 1 block there, which finishes this row. Then we need a group of 1, which I can put there, a group of 2 here, a group of 2, a group of 1, and a group of 1. Oh, these columns are done. And so is this one. Then we can get the 7 here. And then... Okay, so this has to be the group of 5. It's either these 5 or these 5, but it can't be those 5 to get the group of 3 in, so I have to do that. And there, that finishes this column and these rows. And I can put the group of 5 in here, and a group of 3 in here, a group of 4 in here. This column is done. Then a group of 4 here. These 2 columns are done. A group of 2 here. This column is done, and last one. Okay, that's it. Now the fridge comes in a variety of colors. Yeah, I forgot there's a third post-it note on the fridge, which is a drawing of a rat, which is adorable. And the grocery list also has a small drawing of a rat and cheese. Okay, that's it! Congratulations on completing the demo. As a gift, we added a bunch of new decor and costumes to your collection. Feel free to try them while waiting for the full game to release. Squeak, don't forget to wishlist. So, yeah, now we... Oh, and now we have some more cheese mail. Yeah, rodent content number 2 from Milo. Hi, Malfishes, consume rodent content. Banjo, 2022 to 2024. Yeah... Rats and mice are not particularly long-lived, unfortunately. Toast, 2019 to 2021. And Meal, 2019 to 2023. This looks more like a hamster, but I'm not certain. Okay. Rat fact, proper habitat and playtime. Hello, Malfishes. Rats are susceptible to upper respiratory infections, so they should never be kept in tanks. They need better ventilation. Make sure to do research about the proper enclosure before thinking of getting any animal. Rats also need at least 1 hour of time out of their cage every day, so make sure to spend a lot of time with them. They love to play. Yeah, a very long time ago, my brother had 2 mice. They were... We thought they were brothers. They were definitely both male, but there got to be a point where one of them started attacking the other, and we had to separate them. But maybe the problem was they were not in a large enough cage. Oh well, would have been better if we'd known more about rodents at the time. Anyway, this is Nicholas, who looks adorable. And then we have one from Albloon. Well done. Hello, Malfishes. You finished all the puzzles in the demo. Congratulations. If you like the game, please wishlist it on Steam. It helps us a lot. Feel free to join our Discord community. Attached are some images of even more furniture available in the full game. Squeak to you soon. So, yeah, there's... Wow, those look really nice. I'm not sure I saw these earlier when I first played the demo. It's possible I missed them, or it's possible that these emails were, or cheese mails were added during the next fest. But there's definitely some interesting decor you can do. What you can expect in the full game from Albloon. Hello, Malfishes. The full game has many more things for you to enjoy. Tons of puzzles and furniture sets, new rooms to unlock, rodent personality parameters, UI customization with backgrounds, and rat stickers. We've partnered with the artist Eon to draw cute rat stickers for the game. Check out their website to see amazing work, eondraws.art. Okay, well that one looks... That's the rat, the lamp... That looks like the lamp puzzle again, but I don't know. Oh, and... Oh, okay, they're showing off the stickers in this. You can see them in the background there. Huh. And something I didn't get around to was I didn't try out the help function at any point. So like, could have. I suppose I could have. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I suppose I could have used that when I got stuck on the that one puzzle. No. Wait, yeah, I can just exit this puzzle because it's already been solved. But yeah, let's go ahead and take one look at. Let's take a look at the stuff that was unlocked. So, oh yeah, I accidentally favorited those. That's what right-clicking does. You can right-click to favorite a piece of furniture, and then it'll appear in this favorites tab. So, okay. It looks like, yeah, we've added a. Well, this partition is one of the new pieces of furniture. Basic kitchen sink was also a new one, I think. And I think the dresser is also new. We've also got cheese-themed furniture. A cheese bed, a cheese box cabinet, a cheese couch, a cheese counter, a cheese lamp, a cheese stereo, and a cheese vanity. And these also come in a variety of colors. We've got Nordic furniture, so we've got a Nordic bed, a Nordic cupboard, a Nordic lamp, a Nordic rug 1x2, a Nordic rug 2x4, a Nordic rug 3x6, a Nordic stool, Nordic stork blocks, and a Nordic wardrobe. And we've also got some rodent-style furniture, so we've got a plastic wheel in a variety of colors. Oh, and the Nordics come in a variety of colors as well. We have a Sputnik bed, also in a variety of colors. We've got a training cone, and a treasure trove, which seems to be a food dish with a variety of foods available. Props still have the box, the melancholy picture, the towels, the alarm clock, humidifier, microwave, milk pot. This is new, a phone, which comes in a couple of colors, toaster, and food. We've got bowl of cereals. We've got a cereal box, mini loops for small paws. And we also have a pizza with 2 different selections of toppings. Miscs. We have a single book, which is labeled Mice History, apparently. The book pile, a cutting board, Neil's keyboard, which, yeah, quite the meme, Neil banging out the tunes. The storage boxes, the storage box, and a training ball. And the potted plant again. And we also have a selection of wallpapers, so now we have the blank wall available and the cheese wall. And floors, we have a wood floor and a bedding floor. Which, of course, and the bedding floor comes in a variety of colors. So is the wood floor now. What about the walls? Yeah, okay, they come in a variety of colors as well. Blank wall comes in a variety of paints. And cheese wall comes in a variety of colors, too. But, yeah, what about rug selection mode? Oh, okay, I guess that's only end variation mode. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, and you can turn the lights on and off, and you can cycle through kinds of lightings. But yeah, I think this is going to conclude my look at Squeakross for the time being. May revisit it once the full version of the game comes out. I might actually do a little more redecorating. Like I had my first run through, I did eventually redecorate with the rodent style furniture, but yeah, I don't know. There's oh, right. Also, can look at the additional unlocked costume pieces. Okay, yeah, so a whole bunch of new hats. So there's this cheese wedge with a variety of colors. The apple hat, we already unlocked that. There's this hard hat. That's adorable. A bow tie, well, or just a bow or a ribbon. A donut. Okay, how about I go with the hard hat? New faces. We've got these heart-shaped shades. Or these round glasses. We also have I'm not sure what these are supposed to be. Seeds, maybe? Corn? I don't know. I'll go with these glasses. And then for the body, we also have this bandana in a variety of colors. And we also have some bat wings, also in a variety of colors. Yeah. So definitely a lot of options to play around with once you finish the demo. I don't know what I'm going to go with. Well, maybe I'll go back to the bow tie. And how about some... Well, yeah, I like the glasses. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Furry fashionista. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play around a little bit more with the decor. So what if I just remove everything? At least for the time being. And then what if we just put in the rodent furniture? And then I could put the wheel over there, the Sputnik bed over here, the bowl of treats there, and train cone there. And we can see what he thinks. So, oh, that's adorable. Okay, what do you think about the training cone? Confused. Okay, how about the wheel? Eh, he runs in it. Nice. Okay, well, we can go ahead and put you in the Sputnik bed. Yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to be calling it for this series, at least for the time being, seeing as I am coming up on 2 hours in this recording. But yeah, so that's Squeakross. I think you've got a good idea of the game by now. If you want to go ahead and please check out the demo on Steam. There's a Discord for the group, and wishlisted on Steam if you've been enjoying this series, if you enjoy the game. And I am looking forward to the full release of the game, hopefully coming soon. It's slated for sometime this year, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, looks like they're projecting 600 puzzles, so 300 regular puzzles and 300 challenges. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and cue the outro. Hello everyone, Maleficious here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and maybe leave a comment down below. If you want to see more from this channel, make sure to click that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. That's all for now. I'll see you next time.